It explains that he abides by the scriptures. That means he never gives his own opinion. Evam parampara praptam idam rajarshaya vrutu. He receives knowledge of the scriptures through disciplic succession, parampara, and he simply repeats those words and in his life abides by those teachings. This one quality itself will expose most so-called religious leaders as not really being sadhus. That they are not giving their own interpretation, they are not giving their own opinion, they are simply following in the footsteps of the previous acharyas. Mahajano yena gata sapanta. And then he goes on, that if such a devotee engages a sadhu in staunch devotional service without deviation. For the sake of the Lord, he's willing to renounce any connection that is unfavorable for his service. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, playing the part of a perfect devotee, when he saw that his being a grihasta was impeding people from hearing his message, he was willing to give up, renounce his most loving, chaste and faithful wife and his most loving mother. Such a wife and mother nobody could possibly give up in this world. Generally, when a person's ready to take sannyas, pretty much frustrated with his family life. I've been so long, now I will be liberated from all of these anxieties, all of these demands, all of these entanglements. But Mahaprabhu, his wife, she was the most perfect, loving, beautiful, gentle. She was only, I believe, 16 years old. And she was helpless without him. And his mother was an elderly lady who was a widow, who was willing to do anything and everything for him at any moment. Whatever he did, as far as she was concerned, was perfect. And he would support him. She would support him. How to give up such a mother? There is no such thing as a mother like this. There's no such thing as a wife like this in today's society. And if they have a fraction of these qualities, we cannot give it up. But Mahaprabhu renounced it all for the sake of the Lord's service. If a person wants to be a brahmachari and wants to live in the ashram and be very peaceful in that way, and Guru says you can best serve by continuing your business and getting married, and he's willing to renounce for the sake of the Lord, he's willing to accept any position, any varna, any ashram for the sake of service to the Lord. This is real renunciation. He's even willing to renounce connections with friendly acquaintances within this world if those persons are not helping him in his Krishna consciousness, if they are impeding his service to Guru and Krishna. Madashraya katham mrishta srinvanti katayanti cha. A sadhu, a genuine devotee of the Lord, is constantly engaged in chanting my holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Constantly engaged in hearing about me and speaking about me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They are always filled with thoughts of my pastimes and activities. O my mother, O virtuous lady, these are the qualities of great devotees who are free from all attachment. You must seek attachment to such holy men, for this counteracts the pernicious effects of material attachment. In this way, children are very fortunate. If a child, even without understanding philosophy, simply becomes attached to a saintly person, for any reason, his spiritual life, the doors to liberation are opened wide. And in this way we must also become like children. We shouldn't be childish, but we should be childlike. Childish means foolish. Childlike means having innocence and faith. And if we learn to become attached to the association of sincere devotees, and we make that attachment the focal point of our life, and we center all of our activities and all of our desires around that attachment to associating with sadhus, then Krishna will make every sort of arrangement to bring us back home, back to Godhead. He will open every door to the higher realizations of pure bhakti. In the association of devotees, service to Krishna, service to Guru is always the topic, nothing else. Therefore, such association can give us immunization from all of the temptations and contaminations of our life.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on thesacredconnect.com.